Hello, welcome to Mr. 151 Josh's YouTube channel. Thanks for watching today. What I'm going to show you here is how to deal with winterizing your house for mice and making sure that everything is sealed up good and mice aren't getting in your house. Now, you don't need much to do this. You just need to know where to look and how to use the few things that you need. So first of all, one thing you need is some silicone caulk. I choose DAP because it's generally inexpensive and it works very well. It's guaranteed for 35 years. And I choose the clear. Clear, when you use it, will go on white and it looks white, but then after about 4 or 5 days it dries clear and you generally can't see it very well against anything. So as long as you're clean about it and you don't use too much, it's really a good caulk to use. The next thing you're going to need is some steel wool. Steel wool prevents mice from chewing their way back through holes that you've patched up, places that they used to come in and go in and out of. So you put a little steel wool in, and then you put caulk on top of that steel wool, and then you have mouse-proof that hole, that crack, that spot that the mice are getting in and out of. So what I'm going to show you here is where I'm going to patch up a quick hole, and I'm going to show you just how small of a hole mice can get in and out of. If you can imagine 1/8 of an inch square, a small, very tiny square, that's enough for a mouse's skull to shrink up and go inside of. So 1/8 of an inch, it could be in a crack, 1/8 of an inch wide. It could be, if it run, it could run all the way along your aluminum siding, or it could be anywhere. It could be a crack in the bricks. It could be anywhere. If they can get into the inside of the house, they're gonna keep coming in. They can sense the warmth. I don't know exactly how, but they find it. They can climb up brick. They can climb up siding. They're very industrious little animals. So if there's a way in, they're gonna find it, and you're gonna have them in your house. So I'm gonna show you just how small of a place mice can get into. If you take a look right there, you can see how the caulk has pulled away from the edge of the house right there. But you can see there's brick behind it. If you look very carefully though, when you go down into the corner down here and you look right there, can you see how that goes in? And then there's wood exposed, insulation. That's like a little highway for these little critters. And all they gotta do is climb up from right there and boom, they're in. I'm kind of embarrassed that I've got a hole this big in my house. But as you can see, that's definitely a hole. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the steel wool, I'm gonna put it right there, nice and tightly, and then I'm gonna take this old cotter key. You can use a nail, I don't care what you use. You can poke the steel wool in to the hole further so that it's gonna be beyond what you caulk, so that the mice, once you caulk it, the mice, see there, I'm gonna put a little bit more in there actually. Oh, there goes my cotter key, but that's all right. So I'm gonna put a little bit more in there, maybe even a little more than that this time. Pick up the cotter key. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cram that in there. Sorry about the camera shaking, but it is what it is. And I'm gonna cram that in there real good. Now you can see we have a clogged up hole with steel wool. When you put caulk on top of that, that is gonna be a permanent block for mice. So you wanna go around your whole entire house looking for these things, looking for these small places. I even caulked up this little spot where the cable goes in. I didn't put steel wool in it because it does look kind of small, but who knows? Mice can get in some small spots. So good luck with your mouse proofing. Hopefully you learned something today with the steel wool and the caulk. And if you do it right, take your time, be tedious about it, find all the spots, you should have just as good a luck with a mouse-free house as I hope to have. Thank you very much for watching today. Please comment, rate, and/or subscribe. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much for watching.